One reason to use a line graph is because it shows patterns over time. And so here we have 1 year, and there is a pretty obvious pattern of what happens about the hours of daylight as you go through 1 year in Alaska. First thing you need to do is double check and change anything in your graph that does not look right. And then today we are going to extend this. If we are looking for patterns over time, 1 year can begin to show us a pattern, but more years will make that pattern even more evident. So what you need to do here is you need to extend the time period that is shown in your x-axis, on your x-axis, not in your x-axis. So July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. We can fit another year, but wait. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Here would be another year. And we can go on. July, August, September. No, we're not going to use this last line at the very end. But you need to write all of the names of the months so that you can fill up the x-axis and then continue on. So here it might even be helpful to have more than one straight edge because we did June. So to get the next July, we need July to be at 19 5/10, 19 1/2. So these two papers help me line up where I need to make my next data point. And remember, connect your data points as you make them. You need to finish a graph that shows the hours of daylight in Alaska for 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, and July, August, September, 3 months. So this graph will show hours of Alaska daylight. That takes care of the x-axis for how long? For 3 years and 3 months. You need this title, you need your graph extended out. That is your assignment for Science Today. When it's done, send me a photograph. Your photograph will need to show the entire graph. I need to see that you have labeled every one of these months. And if it's a pattern, well, let's see. The month of August happened on this line, the 16-hour line, so I should be able to turn my paper and find that August has 16 hours every time it's August. And oh, by the way, this one isn't August. So April also has 16 hours. So every data point that has 16 hours will either be August or April. You should be beginning to see some of those patterns as you check to make sure your graph is accurate. The patterns themselves we will look at tomorrow.